Hitchins versus Kambosos on X. Let's see what they're talking about.
Push the weight in no flex. Flex alive is one in the six. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. This was just brought to my attention. Salute to my brother Thomas. Go subscribe to TD Sports. That's the fan right there, Bronx on deck. Now listen, as we all know, Richard Hitchins been in the news, for promoting himself. I take it, he's talking real spicy about Devin Haney and the WBC route, and I'm so and so. I'm this, I'm that. But they all just weak. Some old school right there. But listen, he's doing what he's supposed to, but he has to keep winning. Now he had a tough fight against Gustavo Lemos over the weekend. I thought he won the fight. It was a close fight. Could have went either way. But this was brought to my attention. I don't know how this started. I got some screenshots I'm about to share with you. Hitchins and Kambosos been going back and forth. So these are the screenshots that I've received. We have Richardson Hitchins. He says, worst undisputed champion in boxing history. You clown. You would be one of the easiest fights in my career. Now, I don't know how this started. But wait a minute. Now, Mr. Hitchins, I'm really big on lingo and how things are explained. George Kambosos was never an undisputed champion at 135. I'll say it again. George Kambosos was never undisputed anywhere. At 135 in particular, he was never undisputed, young man. So you have to fix your lingo. And I guess that was in response. I think George said, don't be sad. You can do a lot with 50,000. I'll give you another 1,000. Come hold my belts. I've been able to collect in my career. Closest you'll ever get to a strap. God bless. Ish Chins regards. I meant to cross that out, but it is what it is. And I guess Richardson responded saying, get a worse undisputed, blah, blah, blah. Easiest my career. Next slide I received was, he says, bro, let's bet 100,000. Me and you fight after Loma whoop your silly. That I'll beat I'll beat the F out you. You talk all this ish, but no, you can't beat me on your best day. And that was in response to him mentioning something about money. He said, fat check, it's spelled check. Well, listen, in our defense, it's spelled C-H-E-C-K. I guess, on the other side of the world, they spell it C-H-E-Q-U-E. Your check like a anorexic chick, small and brittle. Oh, like George, like your chick was out in the sun getting niggered. She wrote that, but never mind. Fat check, uck me. I meant to cross that out. I missed that. I was rushing. I'm sorry, y'all. You wouldn't know what a fat check is if it was shown to you. So they're going back and forth. I don't know if they're going back and forth right now. Y'all can go check. He said, get your ussy A out of here. George says, you don't have 100K to your name. God bless you, little man. When I beat Loma, you'll be the last person I'll be thinking about. I don't even know who you are since I don't even know who you were a week ago. Wow, that's messed up. I'm sure you'll get a touch more than 50K to fight. So they're going back and forth. I don't know how it started, but Richardson Hitchins is fighting at 140. George is fighting at 135. Now, in the event that George Kambosos is victorious against Vasily Lomachenko, I don't think he'll be looking to fight Richardson Hitchins, because he'll be back at that point. I beat Loma. If he does go to 140, I think, George is that crazy. He'll want to run it back with Devin, in which Devin shouldn't be looking backwards. Beat the man twice on his soil. But I think he'll go up to 140 and try and snatch your belt. I see him, wanting that Isak Cruz smoke. And, George could box. I think he'll go to 140 and, try and make something happen up there. If not, if he stays at 135, depending on what's going on with Tank, and since Tank and Shakur ain't looking at one another, I see him getting in the ring with Tank for another payday. I don't see why not. And you know why I say, George will take those fights? He fought Devin, with Shakur refused, with Tank refused. So in the event that he beats Lomachenko, George will have some options. So I don't know how to start it with Richardson Hitchins, but my only advice is, young man, just keep winning and put people in a position where they have to say your name, where they have to pay you attention. Twitter's Twitter. You can put stuff up and you can remove it. Ask Tank. So this is just some information. Y'all can go to your Twitter accounts and see what's going on over there. This is just brought to my attention. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Bronx on deck.